Hey guys, what's up good people? It's your girl Wambui back here on your screen with a new video. In case you are new here, karibu sana, and in case you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to this YouTube channel. So in case you are new here, please consider subscribing and making this your home channel. And before you continue watching, kindly kindly give this video a big thumbs up and press the notification bell so that you will not miss on any of my uploads. Okay, so new members, in case you're wondering what happens in this channel, so let me fill you in. We do videos around cooking, cleaning, organizing, lifestyle, and everything in between. So we are just all about good vibes and having fun in this channel, and basically me taking you through my life. So yeah, if that is the type of content, if you want to get really know who Wambui is and what she's all about, kindly consider subscribing and stick around, because you know what, you will love it here. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make. So as I was saying, if that is your type of content, or if that's something that interests you, please consider subscribing and making this your home channel. So without me wasting time, today we are going to be baking a marble cake, vanilla marble cake, and I want to take you through through it as I bake. So if this is an interesting recipe to you, please try it out and let me know how it goes. And don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Wambui_Mercy, and I'll be sure to repost your post. Yeah, and I'll also be happy that you guys are consuming my content. So without further ado, and without me talking too much, these are the ingredients of today. So I have some of my dry ingredients. This is a 1/4 cup cornstarch, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a half or just a pinch of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon levelized of salt. I'm also going to be using some cocoa powder, some white vinegar, some vanilla essence. I'm also going to be measuring all this. I'm going to be using some buttermilk and margarine, and in this case I'm using Prestige. This is my mixing bowl, and I'm going to be using a blender as usual. So guys, those are the ingredients. I'm going to be using the blender to mix my wet ingredients because I do not have a mixer. And if you have not watched my vanilla cake recipe, that video is already up. So please go and watch that video and see how I was able to achieve that blender cake. It was a vanilla blender cake. So yeah, and I hope you will love this video. So when I say half a cup or 1 cup, I'm going to be using my measuring cups, but you can use your kitchen cups. Just remember not to change the size of the cup so that you will have accurate measurements. So using this sieve, and in this bowl, I'm going to be sieving my 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour and also the dry ingredients that I've shown you first, that like the cornstarch, the baking soda, and the baking powder. I'm going to be sieving all those in this bowl, and the reason as to why we sieve is so that we can get off any dirt and any hard particles that might be in the flour. And it also incorporates some air in the flour, which is very crucial to give you a very airy, nice, moist cake. So let's sift all our dry ingredients in this bowl and mix them before we jump into the wet ingredients, as I will be showing you.
Roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. rewards have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand.
So we put our dry ingredients aside, and next we are going to start on our wet ingredients. And I'm just going to be putting margarine, eggs, sugar, vanilla essence, buttermilk, and cooking oil in this blender, and I'm going to blend that all together for me to get a very nice consistency, and then we are going to go right into mixing our batter. Also, if you didn't get it right the first time, I said I'm using Prestige margarine. I used to use Blue Band. Okay, Blue Band is still good, but Prestige is best for baking. I tend to feel it gives a very good structure to your cake, unlike Blue Band. I have no problem with Blue Band. If you want to use Blue Band, you can use it, but I prefer Prestige. So try Prestige out and let me know how it goes.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah.
done blending and everything is well incorporated, apart from some small drops of margarine that I'm going just to scrape down like so. And now we want to start mixing our batter. So we'll mix the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients together for us to get the cake batter. So in your bowl, create a well in the middle. I like to do that so that I can fold in the batter gradually. So that's me creating the well. And I'm just going to be pouring little by little of my wet ingredients. Don't put everything at once. Sometimes it may be too much, or again, too little. So you may never know. Put gradually, as you can see me do, and then fold in your dry ingredients slowly like that. Then you'll add again and again until you're done, and until you achieve the consistency that you want. So my batter is ready, and at this point I want to divide it into two, because remember we are making a marble cake. So I'm going to be using this small sufuria to divide my batter, and in this sufuria I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder for me to achieve the brown color. If you have food color you can put, but I like using cocoa powder because it tastes much better, and it adds a little bit of a flavor, and it also brings out the results just the same as coloring. So this is my cocoa, and I'm going to be putting a tablespoon or 2 or 1.5 until you get the color that you want. So it depends on how dark you want it to be. Also be very careful, because cocoa powder is not sweet, it is bitter. So be very careful when you're adding your cocoa powder. So let's mix for us to achieve the brown batter. So both batters excuse me, are ready, and in my lined baking tin, and in this case I'm using this sufuria that I love so much, and this conical thing that I cut from a soda container, because it has those like tops, like the bottom of a soda container. You just cut it. I should have cut it higher, but I cut it too low, but it's going to get the work done. Then I put it at the middle of my baking tin, and I'm going to be pouring my batter like so, and it's just going to flow on the sides of this thing that I cut. I don't know how to call it, but I think you can see, and it's going to give me the flower or the floral thing, the floral look that I'm looking for. If you don't have this, you can just put the flour in alternate in the middle of each pour. If you pour the white one, put the brown one in between, in the middle, and then it's just going to spread and give you the rings. So yeah, for me, I decided to use this hack that I saw somewhere, and I wanted to see whether it's really going to work for me. So yeah, you can use this, or you can do the other way around. Yeah. So we are going to be putting our batter like so for us to get the nice aesthetic look of a marble cake. And once we are done, I'm going to be lifting off this plastic stuff, and we're going to bake our cake. So just stay tuned to see how I do this. all done, and I have removed my plastic conical thing. And what I'm going to do is now I'm just going to be trying and putting an effect in the middle as I am doing. So don't worry, just lift it and your rings will not get destroyed. Yeah, but do it from one side. So this is what I have, and we do not really want them to be perfect. We want them to be a little bit ragged for it to bring out a very, very nice look. Into the oven, and I'm going to be baking my cake at 160 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes, and your cake will be done, top and bottom heat enabled. So let's bake our cake and see when it's done. This is it after 30 to 45 minutes, and my cake is done. I'm just inserting a skewer while it's in the oven. Don't remove it away from the oven so that you can check whether it's cooked. Insert a skewer or a toothpick, and once it comes out clean, then your cake is done. And this is what I have, you guys, and my cake looks very, very, very nice. The top did not burn, and it cooked and rose properly, and I'm so proud of my job, okay? I'm happy that it looks the way it does. So we'll let it cool for 30 minutes roughly. But for me, I normally let it cool overnight, and then I like cutting it the following day. So I let it cool overnight, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run a knife through the edges for me to get it off the baking tin. And this is how it looks after getting it off the baking tin, and it also did not burn at the bottom. You guys, I think I did a very, very nice job. You need to try this recipe and let me know how it goes. All right, so we want to cut our cake now and see the inside, whether we were able to get the rings as I had anticipated. Okay, so let's see on the inside how it looks. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you have learned how to bake a marble cake and that you will try this recipe and let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, please ask on the comment section and I'll be sure to answer. And when you do bake this cake, don't forget to tag me on Instagram at Wambui_Mercy, and I'll be sure to repost your post, and I'll be happy that you guys are learning something from me. Also comment on the comment section and let me know what you think about this video, and I'll for sure see you on the next one. Bye.